What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up? I want you all to use this time to understand February is almost over. February is almost over and March is coming in. March, the month of delusion, illusion, fairy tales, dreams, faith, devotion, all things spiritual. Get into your spiritual bag this month. Coming. February is ending tomorrow. How do you want to show the ancestors that you understand the mission? Today taught me a lot. For one, today taught me believe in yourself on all cost, even if it doesn't make sense as you're going through it. You know, because if I didn't take off work, I would have never got that confirmation from that UPS guy. God was telling me, you have to believe in yourself so much where you will bet on yourself. It's like when that guy, I think his name is Jimmy Chow or John, I don't know, something Chow. And when he had that deal with Facebook, instead of taking money, he took a share of the company. Instead of getting upfront money, he took shares of the company. That's how you have to see yourself. Instead of getting instantaneous benefit, I will take a share of the investment, which is myself, and I will invest it into whatever gift I have, and I will give it to the world, and it will recoup funds. I will become the investment. Only a few items that I ordered. Not pricey at all. But this is how real the spiritual war is. Not pricey at all, but the purpose behind all those items. It just shows that the spirit world and God is real. The weirdness in my life shows that the spirit is real. The devotion I have to God shows me that God is real. The way we talk shows me that he's real. It's like two different conversations at one time. I'm at a point now where it's more so about who can help me get towards the end. It's not about ethnicity. It's not about gender, race, big, small, fat, slow, smart, dumb. Who can help me get towards the end of the race? Because it's spiritual. It's always been spiritual. And no one talks about it because once we start to talk about it, we have to acknowledge that it's happening. And the more we deny the truth, the more we turn a blind eye, the easier life is to play along with. Life is going to happen regardless, spiritual or not. Only difference is when it's spiritual and you acknowledge that it's spiritual, you can control it more. You can control it much more. But you have to acknowledge that it exists first. Otherwise, it can still play with you. You don't got to play with it. It still play with you and annoy you and make your life, a living, they call it living hell. But if you have a positive outlook and a good spirit and a happy soul, you can have spirit assistance on your side. And you can have those fight your battles for you. In addition to God, the almighty, super powerful being that no one can get rid of or destroy. But I need you to understand Everything works out. Works out in His favor. And this is why all these things are happening to me. Because God is teaching me each and every day. I can't really tell you how real I am unless you have faith in an environment that is faithless. Then it'll show you and me that I'm real. When all this happened with the package, I knew God was real, and I knew the spirit world was real. Just off of something as simple as a Amazon package. This circumstance has taught me to prioritize myself. If I just paid for priority meal, which is $6-7 more, maybe my circumstance could have been different. I took off work. I got the confirmation. I'm learning to prioritize myself. I've been deleting numbers out of my phone. Prioritize yourself. Prioritizing yourself will equate to your self-worth, which will ultimately equate to your future, to your ultimate future. Because we all have a future, but how many people in the world have self-future, meaning your specific future is yours in the future, and it will come to you in the present. Many people live regular, boring lives, and they're given the future that the system wants them to have. And I don't want that for myself or others. Whether I know you or not, I want better for us all. Because there is so much more life can offer. But we have to fight back. We have to never give up. We have to know that we can win. We have to excel beyond the darkness. The demons are only so real. The demons are only so strong. The demons are only so powerful. They can only influence you so much. You have more power. Continue on the path. Continue working. Continue having faith. Continue just having a conversation with God. With anything, in working your way towards the greater good of your future, the most righteous version of your future. Work towards that each and every day. That'll bring the blessings close to you. Work towards the greatest possible version of your future. The most righteous version is the greatest version. The most righteous version of your future is the greatest version. Meaning, whether that be eating healthier, living a healthier life, meaning working out, reading, just to acknowledge the mind, scripture, whether it be any books, reading just in general, going out more, don't stay in the house, get some nature, talk to God, talk to people about God, talk with people about God. These are things we need to, alter our life with, build our life with, so we can have a stronger connection with ourselves and with God, the God within ourselves. I don't want to be 50 having the same conversation with myself. I want to have something manifest and prove that what I was saying now is actually true. I don't want to be 50 saying, all you got to do is work at it. No. When does working at it convert itself into actual something else? When does the working at it all come out of itself? When you're ready. When you're truly ready, it will happen. But you have to be mature enough and truly ready for the changes to happen to you based on how much you love yourself and appreciate yourself and see worth in yourself. It's all about self-worth, meaning everything has to go but you. You are the only thing that matters until you can become safe enough in the oceans of life. You have to, until you get to shore, don't connect with no one. Don't trust no one. Get to shore. Know that you're safe. And then start to build. an economy, start to build an ecosystem, start to build a village, a tribe. Only after you're on shore, only after you're home, only after you've reached paradise, only after you've thrived, only after you know that the demons cannot find you, cannot attack you, cannot accompany your home and penetrate your fortress, trespass through your estate. You have to know that you're safe. Your whole environment and your gift and anything that you produce and provide for, you have to know it's all safe. You have to. You have to know it's safe, and you have to know that it's safe because you're working at producing a safer environment for yourself and for your future. You have to know that it's safe, that you're safe. You have to know these things. But only you can produce a better life. Only you can produce a better world. Only you can produce a better future from God, for yourself, by yourself, for others. So we ultimately all can have the same dream, the same aspirations, the same will through God, just different people. Ultimately, that will be the end. That will be when we succeed as a humankind, as a spirit kind, as a whole kind. That'll be the day.